Right, against Dartadol. I don't think this deck is actually quick enough, unfortunately. But doing the math, it's actually surprisingly easy to hit 20, because I doubt they take any Arcane Barrier. Well, I might be surprised. But yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 go agains on board once we find the cash out. So that plus the Arc Lightning is already 8 go agains. So I just need to find two other things. One card with go again, one card gets go again from the Arc Lightning, and then Blazing Aether, or find double Blazing Aether, and we're super happy. Yeah, so no Arcane Barrier, because I assume it's the other one, right? The other adaptive, right? No, they have one Arcane Barrier, so that is a little bit of a hiccup, but this is a nice speedy hand, right? Probably wanna... I probably should end up blocking with the pick a card, but pick a card does land somewhat easily against Dartadol, so yeah. Otherwise, we just have a nice tanky amount of armor, like usual. 4. I really want to play the Rowdy Locals, which means I also need to keep... Well, no, I can block with the 2. So I think it's just Pursuit, Shield, right? I doubt they swing early with Talishar, but, you know, in case they do, well, you know what, I would have been better blocking with 2 pieces of equipment, because then at least I could block with 2 of them for Talishar, and then the other one would be 4 as well. They probably don't Talishar straight away. I can't see them Talisharing straight away. They missed on the first one. Until they really get opt, they're not super scary. Although now I feel better about defending with the action card first. And there's a boom grenade, so that's not nice. Add Spartian Shield. Yeah, that's a bit worse. Prevent X, where X is the number of steam counters. Next time your hero be dealt damage, good. So it's just one instance of prevention, since we're doing it in tiny pings. Question is, what are we doing? It still has to be the pick a card, and then I definitely take the gold, stash the Arc Lightning, and then maybe just go for it next turn. Although Rowdy is definitely nice against Ardol, right? How much equipment do they have? They do have enough to block it out, though. Yeah, easily, without taking something from hand, so you know it's actually not that relevant. We'll do pick a card so we can see their hand at least. 1 and 3, and we get 2 rolls. Oh, beautiful. 1 silver, that's still good. And then, yeah, probably just the visit off of the Rowdy. Put the 2 resources, oh well, and just stash the Arc Lightning. And at least we have 2 gold and 1 silver going into the turn. Nice thing too, though, Dartadol doesn't run a lot of blues, and, you know, so their prevention is just 3 to maybe 5. I think that's good enough start. If we find decent attack, then we can buy another turn as well. There's the other Arc Lightning. Oh god, why did I pick Dartadol? I just realized what I did. I just realized I picked Dartadol. That was dumb. I forgot it copies everything, not just the hero ability. Oopsie daisy. Alright, well that's wrecks things. Luckily we still have our equipment, and we do have Buzzsaw, which is definitely nice, but we will end up probably taking some damage here. So it's probably just the triple block. Problem is, again, as they continue to set up the board state, our reach gets less and less. But obviously I have to wait another turn. Ugh, at least it's one more chance of the cash out. Heckler Hearts, and more prevention. It's fine. So yeah, hand, we'll say 5, 6, 7. But because we do have the 2 Arc Lightnings, should be fine. It's just Buzzsaw against this. It cancels out, right? Yeah, Buzzsaw cancels the +1. So they still have the 2 resources to swing. We can still prevent 3, so it's fine. I don't really care about playing the Become the Arc Knight, though. So I maybe should have just blocked with it anyway to get out of hand. It's too late now. Yeah, because I don't want to discard the Arc Lightning. Hopefully they swing Talishar, and I can just block it. I don't see why they wouldn't with the 2 resources floating. Well, we're still misplaying, but at least we understand the misplays. So that we can get better and better. Yeah, so block with Become the Arc Knight, and 1 piece of equipment. And then don't pick Dartadol. Don't need the 3 intellect, because we have no upside. Is there any way for us to banish whenever a mechanized 2 is put in your banish zone from your deck? God, that works against Assassin, right? Whenever a mechanized item with cost 2 or less is put into your banish zone from your deck, put into the arena. That's busted against Assassin, isn't it? Anyway, Shiyana, don't pick that at all. I guess we're flailing since we're on 19 anyway. At least it's for 4, which is kind of cool. Right? Flail for 4. I do like Visit Goldbane Estate in Shiyana. It's so good with the small but impactful attacks. Getting Humble to a 7, beautiful. Question is, do we die or can I block out effectively on 19? Because 7 there, and then Deadly. It looks like they'll take a little bit of damage. We can forego 1 card from hand and still be fine as well, which is definitely nice. Because with the 2 gold, technically, if I don't find the yellow pick a card, I can still get rid of the first Blazing Aether. Although I do think Blazing Aether has to be the finisher. So it's a little bit rough on how we're going to draw. There's the cash out though, so never mind. It's beautiful. It's done. You just have to survive 19. Plus they lost their items, so this should be game. Right? I don't think they could do 19. Or 16, I should say. Even with the Talishar swing. Right? Because if it's exactly 4-4-4-4, then that's correct. That's a little scarier now. I can still block 2 off the Talishar. I can use the Aurum Aegis if need be, right? We want to basically scrape by. They also have the microprocessor, which is definitely rough. And they put an item back on top, most likely. Probably another Boom Grenade. So it might have to be block out, play the cash out, and then go into the next turn. How much damage? X is the number of equipment defending it. Fine, so it's a 5. I think I just start by taking the Boom Grenade, and we just hold and see how much damage we end up surviving with. Piccolo Pounder. Wait. You do attack gains. No, I was thinking that was the pistol one. The Piccolo Pounder is definitely scary for the next attack. So it can be a +3 on top of it, go again, and then still Talishar. Plus they haven't hard yet, so it could be another Boom Grenade. It's Fuel Injector, not so bad, because obviously they're already out of hands. Fast and Furious. I think we're fine. Right, so it'll be an 8. Did I do the math right? 7? No, 4, 5, 8. 7, 7. 7, and then a little bit of prevention, which is fine. No, it's a 6. Oh, because they haven't cranked. Right. And then Talishar for 4, but I block out 2, so we are fine, it looks like. Beautiful. And then we can go for the full wombo combo. Double Arc Lightning, so Arc, cash out, Arc, find Blazing Aether. I don't have to sacrifice the Aurum Aegis. Dog's definitely super scary in Blitz. Your ability definitely makes up for the 3-card hand. Also, cash out was the next card, so I would have had it the other turn if I didn't pick Dog. Unfortunately. So we could have done it the turn before. Another item? Or they're just opting because it's action point. Yeah, just because it's the action point. Alright. Hopefully you've drawn your blues. But yeah, again, we expect only most likely 1 blue and 2 reds. Shiyana. Alright, so we got Arc Lightning. So yeah, 1 prevent on board. Because it's... No, remove Steam Count, so it's 3 prevent on board. And that's a little bit worse. Thankfully, we have the double Arc Lightning. And then the Adaptive Dissolver. So we kind of have to find the Blazing Aether. But when there's a will, there's a way. Should still be a decent amount of damage. It's gonna be after the second Arc Lightning, or with the second. We'll go from the second Arc Lightning. So it's 9, so it's 10, so it's exactly 20, which then they can prevent out. Although, are they? No, this is the first Dissolving Shield. Deal 1, deal 0, and then Dissolving again. right? You just spam through it, shouldn't you? I guess they won't till they're at their lowest. Can you proc this twice? Yeah, because there's 2 instances of the Arc Lightning. So we have Whispers, which is a card with Go Again that we can also play, which is definitely nice. So we continue with the gold, get rid of the Rally, save the Whispers in case we do want to play it. Eye is beautiful. That allows us to dig 2 deeper, to try and find the Blazing Aether. So Arcane Barrier time. Right, you have it on board. I guess they really want to keep their hand. But this is still 14 damage. Which I guess they scrape by. What we love to see. Although, maybe I should have bottomed it in case I draw the next one on top. I should have kept the blue as well, since we found a Blazing Aether. Yeah, I should have kept the blue, still going for the Blazing Aether. But if we draw the other one, again, I do have the gold, so I can cycle it away. So it's not too rough. But if I draw the yellow pick a card, then we end. We should be fine. You really, really should pop the Arcane Barrier. We've got 5 more rounds of this. Yeah, there we go. So, yellow. Alright. That's good. Another yellow or blue? No, they're really, really debating it. I mean, 4 is still 8 more damage. Yeah, see, there's the yellow pick card. So now if we draw the other Blazing Aether, Blazing Aether into Blazing Aether is still really good. I mean, oh god, I could play it as well, just as a go again, then Blazing Aether. Would that have been enough damage? No, I think I need to, yeah, continue fetching. But at least it's a double Blazing Aether, so we've definitely done enough damage. Even if they shrink the first one, we can still KO, because obviously they started at 20, right? They started at 20, I've done no damage to them. Or did they take a little? No, they didn't take any off of the flail, correct? So yeah, the double Blazing Aether, even if they prevent the Arcane, should still be fine. Yeah, 13. 13 off the first one into an extra 2 damage. Alright, there we go. Crushing it as Arc Lightning Shiyana. It just, yeah, it's so quick, right? It's as quick as I can get Melody, but again, with better outs, because we can play better cards overall. We can defend with better cards, we can attack with better cards, we can buff with better cards. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Yeah.